Welcome. I'm Rail, and this is Rail's Retrospective Redux. It's Black History Month, and what film better to start off our journey than The Last Dragon? Hey, come in, get comfortable. Oh, put your socks back on, not that comfortable. Let's get into it. So this film stars 19-year-old Ty Mok. He's practicing, look at him kicking the Last Dragon sign. This movie is 80s as hell, and I love it. So he's training in order to get his body to act without thinking. So his master shooting his arrow, he catch that junk, and now his training is complete.
No, never. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
So Leroy really ain't trying to hear that shit. He feel like he ain't done training, but his master want him up out of that junk. I don't think he was paying the rent on time or something. But anyway, he sends him to find a master.
Take this. It was Bruce Lee's. When you find the master who will take you to the final level, give it to him.
So Leroy leaves his master's dojo. He has to watch a movie. And this movie theater is wild, bro. I would definitely ask for my money back. Now that that's out the way, it's time for the most iconic character of the film to show up. Sho'nuff himself, the Shogun of Harlem. I'm gonna let him do it because I ain't doing it justice.
Am I the meanest? Sho'nuff. Am I the prettiest? Sho'nuff. Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town? Sho'nuff. I can't hear you. Sho'nuff. Shogun.
Man, you cannot tell me that there was not hype, bro. I'm ready to be on this guy team, bro. So they making people get up out their seat, and then a little boy yell this out to Sho'nuff.
I know who can beat you.
Who said that? Who's badder than the Shogun?
Bruce Leroy, that too.
Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy.
So Sho'nuff goes to confront Leroy at the front of the theater. Leroy acting unbothered, eating popcorn with chopsticks and shit. That's wild.
I'm sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth.
So someone yells and tells Sho'nuff to sit his big head ass down. And now the first of many whack fight scene is about to ensue. And but look at these dudes. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this nigga tank top, bro. This guy look terrible. He not threatening it at all. So people mad and they come and they trying to jack with Sho'nuff. And it's actually a trans woman right here. I never noticed this.
Jack him up, baby. Don't hurt that face, baby.
So Sho'nuff fighting this random dude. Then look at this dude. This man bite this guy ankle, bro. This man is a savage. So Leroy sneaking out the back. Sho'nuff mad, threatening him, telling him he gonna find his ass later. Now we're introduced to the film's real villain, Eddie Arcadian, and his terrible voice ass girlfriend.
Hey, Angie, baby, said pretty soon that's going to be you up there, huh, sweetheart?
Oh, yeah.
Ed is a real douchebag, and we're introduced to his like his little lackey right here. He used to have like a promising boxing career, but he fought and he got beat, and he mad that he's sorry. So yeah, that's what this ain't about. Next up, we're introduced to the character Laura Charles, played by Vanity. She's like a video disc jockey type person.
I say we rock on with the bars. Rhythm of the night.
So Eddie's plan is to get his No Talent Girlfriend's video on Vanity's show or whatever, but she's sorry. We even get an appearance from a young William H. Macy. He all scared because Eddie tried to pay him off to make her play the video.
Slit my throat if you don't do this for me. Come on, Laura.
What are you talking about, JJ? In some kind of trouble? Who's gonna slit your throat? Sit down, me, JJ. Who?
Eddie Arcadian.
Who is Eddie Arcadian?
Eddie Arcadian is a very heavy dude who wants to have this videotape played in the worst kind of way. Come on, Laura.
She not having it, and she gives some advice that she should have took throughout this whole entire film.
Why don't you just call yourself a cop, okay? My life is not filled with all that craziness. 5 seconds. Tell them you're whatever his name is, to forget it.
Arcadian.
1.
Oh, look.
You're on.
Now for the fun part. We get a performance by Vanity Laura Charles. Fun fact, the voice that is in this video is not Vanity's voice. It's actually from an uncredited female singer.
Never say never at heaven's elevator door, because once you dare, you can't get it up anymore.
And now Eddie's pissed because they didn't play his girlfriend's video. And more Laura Charles. Let's go. So it's after the show, and Leroy is randomly walking down the street and runs into Laura Charles. Vanity. You know what? I like calling her Vanity. I'm gonna call her Vanity. Anyway, she gets kidnapped by Eddie's goons.
How you doing tonight, Sal?
You just sit back and relax. Sal got sick.
What do you think you're doing?
The right thing, Miss Charles. Which is what you're gonna do if you got here for break.
Yeah, so they trying to kidnap her, but they incompetent, and Leroy shows up to save the day. Look up use them tiger teeth. He threw this nigga through an open window. That's crazy. So he helps her up, you know, he saved the day or whatever. And then this random ass cab come out of nowhere. Like, I know it's like the 80s, but it's still random to me. Then he does the whole disappear before the lady know that he gone or whatever shit. You know what I'm talking about. Batman ass nigga. Anyway, he dropped his Jesus piece and Vanity finds it. So that gives him a reason to look for her. Leroy returned to the scene looking for his Jesus piece, but of course he can't find it because Vanity has it. So now he looking all sad and distraught or whatever. Next up, Shonuff and his crew of flunkies show up to Leroy's dojo, and he trying to make Leroy fight him, but of course Leroy don't want to fight him because it's a movie.
You may not wish to fight me now, sucker. But you will. I'm gonna see to that. Sayonara. Who's the master? Shonuff! Who's the master? Shonuff! The master!
So next, we get a chance to meet Leroy's good times ass family, and we see a young Rudy Huxtable here. Dope.
Isn't that nice, Sophia? Pretty chopsticks, Natasha.
Oh, thank you.
I wish you all would decide on one name for this poor child. No wonder she's so confused.
Yeah, he's spitting. That was definitely weird. Leroy looks at the TV, probably seen TV for the first time. So he recognized Laura Charles and thinks she may know where his bracelet is. Look at this next scene.
Let a lot of good years roll by without even testing the old equipment. Not even you being a disgrace and all. I'd be less than a man if I didn't warn you that there's an art to making love. And you don't even have a paintbrush. You know the moves.
So Richie and Leroy arrive at 7 Heaven, and guess what? Vanity is in the midst of being kidnapped yet again.
Why wasn't the sound check done sooner?
Oh, I don't know, Miss Charles. I only do what I'm told. You know, we try for perfection.
So he drops his clue to exactly where to find them. You know, movie shit. Bro, check out the moves, bro. She is getting it. So Eddie's still threatening Vanity to play his girlfriend's video on her show.
The answer is no. It's just that it's not the right...
Right right time of the night to look at it. That's what she's gonna say, wasn't it, honey? Oh, Eddie, she's just tired.
You're gonna be dead tired. She's not careful.
So Leroy shows up to rescue Vanity yet again, and we're treated to another lackluster fight scene.
I do not think Miss Charles enjoys your company. It would be best that you leave her alone.
A lot of trouble.
Anderson?
So he rescues her, and they head back to her apartment, and she gives him his medal that he's been searching for. And she's spitting game, boy.
I know what it's like to lose precious things. And then, of course, to find them again. You thirsty?
From the clock's chime to the cock's crow is but an instant.
What did you say, nigga?
I must go. Oh, excuse me.
Cock's crow.
Man, my cockstraw wouldn't have stood a chance around Vanity. So now Leroy is back in, I guess, Chinatown, and he's searching for the master. And look at these dudes, bro. I hate these dudes.
Like Saki wine. Yeah, she steps smooth and fast. Slide, starts moving closer.
Look at bro. He got on a kufi. It's ridiculous. And then we get some like inverse racism.
You go now. Chop, chop. Holy ass out of this place. Am I saying right, my man? That's good.
Bruh. Now Shonuff shows up to Leroy's father's pizza shop and gets mad when he's not there and begins to wreck the place.
Well, how about I leave him a little message then? Tell him when I found out he wasn't here, I was all broken up. Oh my God, my table, what are you doing?
Check out Mama throwing pizza dough like Patty Mahomes.
Go. Take it easy, honey. Take it easy, honey.
All right, enough is enough. Y'all better chill out.
Richie!
I don't know what Richie was thinking, but this man gets stuffed into a garbage can, bro. Hilarious.
His palm spaghetti, knees weak, arms spaghetti.
Tell who played this garbage. Shut up, bitch.
All right, so they're leaving, and then this happens. So Leroy is finally not in the right place at the right time. So he goes to the shop, and this man getting put out the garbage.
On his sweater spaghetti, mom spaghetti, he's nervous.
Richie's upset and blames Leroy for what happened, of course.
Sure enough happened, that's what. And it's all because of you. Everyone knows you're scared of him. Kissed his shoes and everything.
Now Vanity's fine ass shows up to Leroy's dojo, and instead of her going to the police, she asks him to be her bodyguard.
You know, the strangest things keep happening to me. I mean, I seem to be attracting the craziest people. How about it?
How about what?
Bodyguard. Hello?
Bodyguard.
Yeah, I want you to be my bodyguard. Have you listened to the thing I said?
There is much I must do. I'm sorry, I cannot.
Leroy declines to be her bodyguard, and Vanity gets upset, looks at him mean, and then she leaves. Ah! Motherfucker, jump scare, boy. So Eddie hiring a bunch of ugly dudes to try to take out Leroy, and these dudes are wild.
Save it! Save it!
Give that man anything he wants.
Give him a bone.
So Eddie puts on this good hair and goes to recruit Shonuff. Like, he really hate Leroy. He really trying to take him out, bro.
Keep your money. You just get that sucker to the designated place at the designated time, and I will gladly designate his ass.
Pause. So now Leroy shows up to Vanity's place to apologize to her. You know, apologize for being an asshole. She accepts and takes him on a date.
Might be able to get Justice's hands to fill with such power that they would get the glow, which could be deadly if it fell into evil hands. Yet, if these hands belong to a master...
Like Bruce Lee.
Yes, exactly. Someone who has reached the final level and could make his whole body glow, the beauty he would be able to create would be without bounds.
She takes him to her studio where she's made this cool, dope tribute to him.
If you love to live, you live to love hot. You gotta move to the up.
It's a fury.
So they finally kiss, and then Reggie sees and he gets jealous. After Leroy leaves the studio, Vanity gets captured again. Leroy left the studio in order to seek out the master again. So he meets up with those 3 Asian guys, and then they trick him and then put him outside. He gets mad and kicks the door in because he's had enough.
Where is the master? I want to see him now.
Please, 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 there is no master.
You lie.
No, it's true. We made him up to sell more fortune cookies. Tell him. It's true, it's true.
Some dumb guy.
Leroy goes back to his old master to question him and ask him why has he sent him on this wild goose chase.
Think, Leroy. You have just opened a fortune cookie without a fortune, written by a master who does not exist, to find a solution to a problem whose answer you already know. True master would use this to hold up his pants.
Bruh.
So one of Leroy's students tells him that Vanity has been kidnapped, so now he gearing up to go slide on the ops. Eddie is holding Vanity captive at her studio, so he goes there and is very Enter the Dragon-esque. Eddie has assembled all these ugly dudes that he hired to take on Leroy. Folks looking like they got their costumes at Party City. Look at this terrible editing right here. Watch how this guy fall, bro. So Leroy getting jumped because it's like 50 dudes to 1. So his students miraculously show up to help him. All right, we about to get into some real 80s cheese right here, bro. Look at the thumbs up, bro. All right, little kid doing work. Another thumbs up. Let's get it, bro. Can we get one more? Look at Justin Wong.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
This is one of my favorite scenes. Richie dancing out of his ropes. All right, so the big fight scene is over and we're in some abandoned warehouse miraculously for the final set piece of the film. Eddie has taken Vanity here and we get ready for our showdown with Sho'nuff. But not before one of Sho'nuff goons gives Richie CTE.
Let him go. Anything you say.
The 80s were a wild time, man. We get a quick little battle between Leroy and the goon before we get our main course. Sho'nuff arrives on the scene, and now it's time for the duel of the century. Leroy catches him off guard and kicks him through a door, and then Sho'nuff turns into a damn horror movie villain.
Leroy!
Now as we can see, Sho'nuff has a partial glow of his hands.
3 times over, boy.
So Leroy getting served and stuff, you know, Sho'nuff still doing his thing, talking shit.
When I say, who's the master? You say, Sho'nuff. Who's the master?
All right, we get into the most iconic scene of the film. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let the scene play for itself.
Leroy, who's the one and only master?
But first, look at bro smiling, bro. Why is he smiling, bro? Why does he have this look on his face? Holy shit, is right. My boy Leroy got the glow, man. You see it, man. The glow, man, glowing like a glow stick. You see it, you know what I'm saying? We got some more cheesy 80s graphic going on up in there. Bet it took them months to do that. Months. And that's our movie, man. Sho'nuff's dead. Nah, for real though. This is like pretty much like the only fight scene that I enjoyed. Great pacing. Great payoff. Truly iconic scene. See, he's still alive. I told you.
I applaud you, Leroy. That's a great finish. Not the ending I had in mind, but it's a great finish. You see, a 45 will put an end to all this kung fu crap.
So Leroy got one more trick for Eddie bitch ass, bro. One more.
I've never seen anything like that before in my life. I mean, anything. No, wait. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can make a deal. We can make a lot of money. Listen, I'll give you the foreign rights. I'll take domestic. What do you say? All right, wait a minute. All right, you can have
So the cops and vanity people finally show up, man. You know how these movies go, man. So now it's time for the epilogue. Eddie gets arrested by the cops. Well, taken away by the cops. He probably gonna be out the next day, man. He a white man with money, so you know how it go.
You need the glow, the glow, the glow. If you love to live, you live to love. Hot, you gotta move to the.
Man, Eddie's rap was a special time in life, bro. Special time.
Well, help out your mom and dad by getting a job so you can help pay for school supplies. Woohoo! Say ho!
Vanity fine ass looking all sad, wondering where Leroy ass at. Then my boy show up with flowers, bro. Smooth as hell, bro. Man got on a Stacey Adams G. Where you get that? Might clean.
Yo, man, she got the cornball.
He ain't no cornball. He's my brother, and he's the master.
All right, Corey. So she all happy. Everybody happy, man. This man throws the flowers up in the air, bro. He throws them up in there. I never seen it. And then they ascend into heaven, man. That's it. That's our movie, man. Hope you enjoyed The Last Dragon. So I enjoyed my time revisiting this film. I didn't hate it. I had a good time. It definitely deserves its status as a cult classic. It holds up, like I said, if you watch it through the correct prism. I'm not gonna give it a rating. I'll just say I had fun. You know, I'm not here to rate it. And if you haven't seen it, I mean, we kind of watched it together or whatever. I ruined it for you, but if you haven't seen it, you know, you want to watch it for yourself. There's some scenes I left out, of course. Then, you know, check it out. I recommend it watch. So that was my review for The Last Dragon. Hey, catch me next time. Thanks for watching.